Hey guys, welcome back to Real Videos. My name is Tom, and this is No Man's Sky. That's right, we're back in this big beautiful world, guys. It is that time once again. Let's get it on. Right, guys, we are currently trying to tie up some loose ends with some older missions that we haven't got around to. This one is Dreams of the Deep. We never got around to it, but we figured we'd go ahead and finish off. We just completed the steel missions, which those were good. And yeah, we're finally going to get our way through some of these random things. These are the base computer archive, which is a consistent one. Community research consistent. Exploration guide consistent. These three are continuous. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. If there is an end to one of these, I'll be happy to know. But like I said, right now we're going to contain Dreams of the Deep. So we need to go to space. Well, that's the general consistent. We take our little ship with us. Here we go. Right, let's see where we are going. Right, so I'm assuming that okay, I was expecting it to be a war base, but apparently not. Oh. Okay. I think it's that tower there. Must be that tower. Yeah, that's definitely the tower. Right. Okay, so right. So this is what we got to do. Distorted voice. Log 2015F. Breach event. Plus 407 souls. If you are listening, you have likely found our final log. I leave this trace as a memory of my fallen friends and warning to others who may end up on our path. I cannot deny myself the vain hope that someone may find me, though I beg you, do not follow. The haunting transmission ends. I notice a stranger has left behind an upgrade module for aeration membrane. I take the upgrade module. Its installation history contains a serial number of the owner's starship. Perhaps I ought to follow. Okay, I think I will follow. What are we doing? We can build that. $64. Crystal sulfide metal plating. Upgrade received. Select the upgraded module in your inventory. Use A to begin installation. Underwater protection. Investigate the signal. Install the underwater protection upgrade module. Okay. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. How we doing? Now what? Signal both begged warned away recruits who could use a scanner. Starship signal trace established. Alright. Right. Oh. Okay, we're back on our ship. We need to go that way. Stranger starship distance. Okay. There it is. There it is, going to space. Oh, we got a storm. Got a storm, going into a storm. Got water down there? There is. It is water. Right. Not enough fuel. Okay, exit craft. Charge. And hydrothermal fuel cell. Okay, so I need hydrothermal fuel cell. Can I make a hydrothermal fuel cell? Hydrothermal fuel cell is cytophosphate. Alright. The hydrogen. Carbon. The hydrogen chlorine. Triophosphate. Ah, here we go. Come on. Alright, we're out. Okay. I like the little beacon on top, I'll be honest. Hello. Event. 4 souls. Most of the crew are dead. Only one of us already suited with the asteroid hit survived the initial decompression. We were lucky the smaller starships were able to get clear before the hull exploded. None of the ships have hydrodrive capability. We should be able to retrieve the blueprints from the freighter's main databank, though it appears to have crashed in the deep ocean. Thankfully, we still have the plans for the Nautilus. Which I've already got, but that's okay. Nautilus submarine, which, yeah, thank you very much. Don't tell me I'm going to have to actually build it up. Oh, for God's sake. Crystal sulfide metal plating. $232. Alright, that'll do. I need one more crystal sulfide. One more crystal sulfide, where are you? Come on. Right. metal plating. Okay. Now what? Constructive node filling. I've already got the node filling here behind me. So that's kind of a waste of testing those from the submarine, explore the depths and search for signs of stranger's expedition. Explore the depths, huh? The node has detected broadcast structure from the seabed. Follow the sonar signals to locate the building. There it is. Go, go, go. Wow. All right. That's very cool. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this. Despite the decay, the station's mainframe remains functional. The records have clearly been accessed to whoever came here before. The last entry is downloaded to a high-power sonar unit. But there is something strange. The timestamps have been purged, and there's no way to tell how long ago the crew was here. This was a place on land when it was last visited. The horrors that lurked outside must surely have come after. But what drew them here unless... High-powered sonar. A solar mirror. That's not a problem, I can do that. User has to take the explore sunken wrecks. Follow the sonar. Alright, this is a lot of underwater. Right. Log 0012B breach event. Located the wreck, but the ship's computer was a washout. We salvaged the supplies we could and left. I don't want to be nearby when the water eats through the reactor housing. Tidal patterns are increasingly strange. The water has risen rapidly, but we are yet to see it ebb. We could return and salvage more when the water falls away. The survivors made it back to the wreck of their freighter, but moved on soon after. I will have to do the same if I am to find them. Before I leave, I make one final search of the archives, and there are no more clues, but I do locate blueprints for some aquatic construction modules. At least the journey was not in vain. I shut down the distress beacon. There is no one left to rescue. Well, hello. Return to the normal and use high-powered sonar to search for the crew. Sunken buildings. Alright, let's do this. Let's sneak in. Oh yes. Haunted terminal, right? Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Log access signal echo distorted, recovering data. Log 0062A, breach event, 12 souls. It was my turn to dive today. Once again, nothing of interest, nothing but kelp and rocks. The water is yet to recede. Some of the crew have taken to swimming without suits. It looks so inviting. Across the ocean, but I think we've done that by now. Alright. Detect sunken building. Use a high-powered sonar to detect sunken building. Okay. Back on the trail again. Oh, another 2 minutes. Jesus. I have to do some serious amount of editing on this one. Sunken building. So far, we've been lucky with not those underwater horrors. We've not been managed to sneak past them. In. Call that on. That's good. It's got to be over soon. Jesus. Log access. Signal echo distorted. Recovering data. Log 0115C. Breach event. 21 souls. Second dive team came back early today. They found a cave full of strange crystals, but the lights on the sub cut out and forced them home. They seem upset, disturbed, but we have to go back while we still have the idea of where it is before the shifting tides rob us. We'll never build anything without advanced materials. Log 0115D. We fixed the lights on the Northland. I'm heading out. Log 0119A. Breach event 2003 solved. We found the cave. I knew we would. But what a find. Great town crystals of brilliant red rich metal deposits. Concentrated deuterium. All we could ever need. We might just make it after all. Now if we could only get a dry night's sleep. Trace the survivors across the ocean. Use high power sunken building again. Yes. Get rid of these. Sure, this should be the last one. Hopefully this will be the last one. Log accessed. Signal echo to storage. Recovery data. Log 0328A. Breach event 98 souls. I had a dream again. The endless purple waves, mile after mile after mile, a relief. At first from the old crimson ache, but then I can't escape the feeling there's something else there. I look around and there's nothing. I blink and I see them faint at first, just lines, but unmistakable repeated geometric shapes tracing the sky, row after row of triangles, slowly scrolling past. I can't explain, but it's the most terrible thing I've ever seen. It's almost a relief to wake up and see the rain again. Log 1998B, breach event, 399 souls. Jesus. 399 days, I'm assuming that is. They've gone back to the wretched cave, every one of them. No one is listening to me. We can still build the hyperdrive, I know it. After that, flushing the salt out the launch thrusters will be easy. Log, breach event, 399 souls. We've all had the same dream, the same rambling, the teeth in the sky, those crystals, it's nonsense, there's nothing else down there. We've taken it all. But what can I do? Maybe I missed something. Maybe they're right. One last look won't hurt.
Recharge.
Back in here and in. Read log. Trapped. Sub-reactor leaking. It grabbed me, but they're dead now. Their eyes are all shut. I think my leg is broken. My hand hurts. If I can find the air tag, I can get back home. The recording continues, but it's just hours of scratchy silence, the static of currents. I have a haunting sensation of being watched. I wonder who this crew really were. It seems I never find out. Inherited the helmet of the lost diver. Okay. Helmet of the Lost Diver. Okay, so that means find the remains of the crew, use the scanner and search for the crew's final position. Several scans may be required. Solved an invisible mystery. The space, okay. Does that mean it's... We've done it. Okay, so let's head out of here. Right, I think I'm pretty sure actually it's not. We have done that. Now let me just quickly look. Okay. We didn't get a chance to do our settlements this week, but all in all I think we did a pretty good job. So guys, I've been recording way too long. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys very much. Come check out this episode, and guys, as always, stay awesome. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye now.
Thanks for tuning in. Here's to you where I'm furled. Together we play through the night and day. With you, my friends, we take on every fray. Hey, my fellow gamers, thanks for watching and subscribing. Let's level up our game, let's make some history. Hey, my fellow gamers, thanks for watching and subscribing. Together we'll conquer, no challenge too big.